Okay, I don't care if this upsets people because it needs to be said. Fortnite with building is genuinely one of the most unfriendly games for new players ever. You download it, you land, you grab a decent gun. You shoot once and suddenly the other player builds a skyscraper. Edits 5 times, resets the wall, and deletes you instantly. That's not a skill gap, that's a cliff. Building didn't start like this. It was meant for simple cover. A wall, a ramp, a way to survive. Now it's turned into a mechanic that requires thousands of hours just to compete. And if you don't have that time, too bad, back to the lobby. Zero build proved everything. Aim mattered. Positioning mattered, natural cover mattered. People came back because the game finally felt playable again. If Fortnite never had building, it would be more fair, more accessible, and way less sweaty. Impressive? Yes. Healthy? Not really? That's the rant. Fight in the comments. Seriously, think about it before you argue. Really. Roblox needs to be talked about. This platform makes billions, yet somehow still feels unfinished. Games break, moderation is inconsistent, and updates roll out half-baked. One day your account is fine. The next you're banned for saying hi while actual exploiters run free. Events used to feel special, now they're copy-paste cash grabs. Front-page games are dominated by the same simulators. The same UIs, the same grind loops. Creativity exists, but it's buried. Devs work insane hours for pennies while Roblox takes a massive cut and calls it opportunity. Don't get me wrong, Roblox can be amazing. It gave people careers, communities, and childhood memories, but that's why it's frustrating. This platform could be legendary. Yet it settles for safe, fix moderation. Support small devs, stop pretending everything is fine. Because players notice, creators notice. And patience is running out. Roblox deserves better. And so do the players who keep logging in every single day hoping it improves. Nah bro, Power Rangers didn't come first. They were in Fortnite Chapter -43. Epic tested color-coded skins early. Red, blue, pink locker presets before lockers existed. It's Morphin time? That was a Chapter -40 emote that broke hitboxes. So your failed Chapter -38 live event too many explosions, servers died. Megazord? Straight up the first Fortnite end-of-season boss fight. Epic vaulted the whole collab, rewrote history, and dropped Fortnite in 2017 like nothing happened. So remember, Power Rangers weren't a TV show. They were early Fortnite lore. Nah bro, people still think The Simpsons came first. Be serious. Fortnite dropped Springfield back in Chapter -87. They just removed it because Homer kept griefing the lobby. Homer? Early Fortnite skin test. Yellow = low render cost. Doe. Scrapped emote voice line. Bart? First toxic random filled teammate in history. The Simpsons didn't predict the future. They leaked Fortnite lore. Next time someone says Fortnite copied The Simpsons, just remember, Fortnite didn't copy culture. Fortnite is culture. Fortnite players, this loadout mistake is throwing your games. If you're carrying 2 Rs, you're still wasting a slot. Drop one and carry mobility or heals instead. Winning fights isn't about damage, it's about positioning and resets. That one extra slot can save your entire match. Fix this and your win rate will jump. Subscribe for more Fortnite tips. Fortnite players, this is the fastest way to lose a fight. If you spray a wall non-stop, you're doing it wrong. Stop shooting for half a second and listen. The moment you hear the repair sound, that's when you take the wall. Instant edit, instant shot, fight over. Most players never use audio cues, and that's why this works. Try it today and subscribe for more Fortnite tricks. Fortnite players, this mistake is costing you games. If you ever crack someone and instantly rush their box, stop. Instead, reload, fake the push, then edit bait them. The moment they open their wall, pre-fire with a shotgun and finish the fight instantly. This works because panic edits be tame every time. Use this once and you'll start winning way more fights. Subscribe for more Fortnite tips. Fortnite players, you're using this item wrong. Everyone thinks shockwaves are only for running away, but here's the real strat. If someone's boxing up, throw a shockwave at the wall, not inside. The blast launches you forward while breaking their build, giving you instant high ground. Follow it up with a shotgun swap and it's basically a free elimination. And the wildest part? Pros use this all the time, but almost nobody talks about it. Try this in your next game and subscribe for more Fortnite secrets. What if I told you Fortnite has already teased its own ending? Every chapter ends with the island getting destroyed, flipped, or reset, but the 0 point never actually dies. In Chapter 1, it exploded. In Chapter 2, it was contained. In Chapter 3, it was exposed. And now, Fortnite keeps hinting that the 0 point isn't just power, it's a prison. What if the loop exists to keep something trapped? And what if one day Fortnite lets it escape? If that happens, this wouldn't be a new chapter. It would be the end of Fortnite as we know it.
What if Fortnite never existed? No battle bus, no victory royales, no default dance taking over the internet. Battle Royale might have stayed niche, no massive crossovers, no live events, no Travis Scott concert in a video game. Minecraft stays king, PUBG fades slower, Warzone looks very different. No.
Chris Evans is back in Avengers Doomsday. In case you somehow don't know, Avengers Doomsday is this big movie that is meant to revive the MCU. I mean, this is huge. Steve, who was meant to be old, is coming back. Overall, having Chris and our DJ back could create a dynamic, but this also feels cheap. I mean, they gave Steve a perfect ending in Endgame, but now they're just bringing him back. My channel in 2026. After approximately 5 minutes of thoughts, I have decided that Amunis will no longer be the mascot of my channel. I decided that I don't want my mascot to be a character I don't own, so I've decided to welcome in a new mascot with the new year. And here he is. Now Amunis will still appear from time to time, but expect the new guy from now on. Their second matter of business. So I used to do a bunch of movie reviews, but then did Fortnite reviews, but from here on I think I'll just talk about whatever I want to. The arc lightning gun should be vaulted, and here's why. First, it's way too forgiving. You don't even need perfect aim, just shoot near someone and the lightning does the rest. Second, it shreds builds and players at the same time. There's barely any counterplay once it starts chaining. And let's be real, it's not fun to die too. Getting zapped through walls feels cheap, not skillful. Fortnite is best when skill wins fights. Not RNG weapons that do everything for you. So you have alt the arc lightning gun. Bring back balance and let fights actually mean something. Agree or disagree? Comment, vault, or... So we're a couple weeks into Fortnite Chapter 7. And wow, just wow, Epic did a really good job with the live event and just the season itself. But with every Fortnite season there are problems, like for instance that stupid wave. Like, I just want to go to my drop spot but the wave is on the complete other side of the island. I get it was a cool idea, and I get that there's only a 20% chance of it happening, but I wish the battle bus was 100% of the time. But hey, those are just my thoughts. Tell me yours in the comments, and maybe while you're doing that, subscribe. So we're a couple weeks into Fortnite Chapter 7. And wow, just wow, Epic did a really good job with the live event and just the season itself. But with every Fortnite season there are problems, like for instance that stupid wave. Like, I just want to go to my drop spot but the wave is on the complete other side of the island. I get it was a cool idea, and I get that there's only a 20% chance of it happening, but I wish the battle bus was 100% of the time. But hey, those are just my thoughts. Tell me yours in the comments, and maybe while you're doing that, subscribe. Alright, let's talk about Fishstick. One of Fortnite's odd meme skins that somehow became iconic. He's got that goofy energy, big eyes, floppy fins, and a hitbox that somehow makes you feel both powerful and ridiculous. What makes him special is the variety pirate fish stick, frozen, triggerfish, Atlantan, even the FNCS champion styles. It's basically a whole army of fish at this point. Animations are smooth, colors pop, and every version fits perfectly with Fortnite's cartoony chaos. Only downside, he's loud. If you're trying to sweat, you'll stand out like a neon tuna. But if you're playing for fun or memes, fish sticks and matched. Honestly, this skin's more than a cosmetic, it's a lifestyle. 9/10, still the most lovable fish in gaming. So the map for the Simpsons Fortnite season has been leaked, which is cool and all, but why is so tiny it looks like a reload map? Like, convince me this is not a reload map, and even though it'll be cool to land the nuclear power plant Homer works at, the island is so tiny. Grow a Garden vs Fortnite. In case you live under a rock, Grow a Garden, a game made by a 15-year-old, has more concurrent players at its peak than Fortnite at its peak. With this news, Epic better start stepping up its game, otherwise it'll just be another dead game on Grow a Garden's side. It will probably die by the Is Fortnite dead? See, with the rise of games like Grow a Garden on Roblox, Fortnite has lost a lot of players. And it seems that Fortnite is trying to become another Roblox. It's gotten so bad that devs of creative maps can pay to win features. If Chapter 7 isn't good, this could be the end of Battle Royale. So K-pop Demon Hunters just got added to Fortnite. So what does this mean? We thought the season would be about a bug invasion, but the bugs have just wiped from the map. I don't know what to think personally. K-pop isn't my favorite movie, but this might be a smart play by Fortnite. So my mascot is the Among Us Pakmo because Among Us. But now introducing the next member of our cast, the Moai emoji. So yay to mascots. I'll make sure to change the channel logo soon, and Moai will now be making appearances in our videos. Comment what you should name both the Moai and Among Us. The Mondo and Grogu movie is doomed to fail. OKO is and Disney already killed Star Wars with only 3 movies. Don't let them have a 4th movie. They'll burn this franchise to the ground, or Baby Yoda will make $1 billion. Either way, this movie will not be good, but somehow Happy Hogan might make us an actual movie that can be watched. But I think